Stadium and home of the Michigan State Spartans. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Spartans offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys...
Oh, look out, there he goes! And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 3.
And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Michigan State. And they jump on top. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
The Buckeyes offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Oh, look out! They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Great move. Now he's got room. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. It's really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Fires to the wideout. He makes a grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, you get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Off play action. Coming at him. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat, and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out, a little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Yeah,
And first and goal, I think a lot of people get very conservative. Let's run the football. You know, let's be very predictable. You can't be predictable, right, Palmer? You got to be aggressive, but what happened?
Well, I like the idea of calling a pass play down there, but hey, for quarterbacks, it's touchdowns, checkdowns, or throws. You are not taking a sack under any circumstance right there. That quarterback's got to do a better job having the clock go off in the second to keep his offense in good position to score.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's Childs. And the pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback adapted. They get to him as he throws. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. He's going to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Spartans want to pick up the tempo.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Skips away from pressure. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he's got it at the 10. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. And the Spartans are on the move. They go to the ground. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Keeps looking downfield. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Sparty. Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Old Dominion rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Ballard Stadium. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40. At the 20. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. It's Carter. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team out there.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
Here he comes out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Fast motion from the offense. Johnson looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed on the outside, it's Smith. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. After that last completion, it's second down. Now the play fake. On the run, still looking. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Quick strike complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the grab. Gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Complete to the left. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Johnson wants to throw it. He's got his man. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Smith. He's off to the races. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. He fires it out to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's going for it all. And the DB right with him to knock it away. The Spartans want to crank the tempo. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Pulls it in inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Getting some heat. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this 1st half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Spartans will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
At the 45 on its way. Open runway ahead. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
You got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Defense, we're always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
Throws to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Smashes through. Touchdown, Buckeyes! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Steps away. Finds his man. It's Carter. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their own integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got to do a better job collapsing the pocket, forcing him to step up into the teeth of the rush.
Now on first down from the 30. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Fires left. He makes a catch. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their feet.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get in any kind of rhythm. We've got to change something up here. We've got to do something different because right now it's just a sack play.
Makes the catch on the left. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Takes the handoff, it's Carter. Touchdown, Spartans! And they take it in for 6 more points. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Toledo was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Rockets performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Now facing a 3rd and long. The back goes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That's reeled in. It's Carter. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Offense set on 1st down. He's going to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
And the Spartans are flying down the field. Looking to pass. It's Childs. Trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Going for the big play. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
You want your defenders to be physical in pass coverage, but they can't be overly aggressive. They can't grab and hold. That's an obvious PI call. Buys a little extra time. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Fires and picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Getting that push. A pickup of 4 out to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the pummeling has started. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking for a man. It's Childs. Quickly to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Belling. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw on first down. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play. They're going to throw it again. He's taking a deep shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Finds a man in the middle.
Get you some of that. With that completion, now he's over 400 yards on the day. That's a really, really good game for this quarterback. He's been almost flawless.
Got a man. It's Johnson. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Buying some time. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. He'll try to take it back. The 20. Run it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touch.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Power football with the run. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. On the way, and you betcha, a 59-yard field goal.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
He'll come out throwing on first down. They get him down after he makes the catch. And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass on second down. They're trying to get to it. And the ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The game is over, and that's just sort of how this one has gone. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out.